Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing Olivia from Liv's life. So as we know, Olivia is down in Florida with her two youngest kids, and the Web3 are in Florida with Antonisha and Gerard. And I think that's the best thing Olivia could have ever done, was leave the Web3 alone. I'm going to get into her later, but I want to first discuss Gerard. Um, I was on Gerard's Instagram a couple of days ago, and he posted a meme that says something along the lines of absentee parents should not put emotional guilt on or guilt trip children if they're not calling or texting them or, reaching out to them first. Absentee parents should be the ones putting in the work and not the child, basically. That's what I took from the meme. And I just want to say that's very rich coming from you, Gerard. Gerard, you are the cause of this. I hope you know that. You created this monster. Or, no, I will say you created this monster. You had your hands in creating this monster that we have now. Yeah. You knew what type of mother she was. You knew what type of woman she was. Hence why you got custody of your children primarily. You know she does not show up to school events. You know she doesn't help with homework. You know she doesn't take to doctor's appointments, dentist appointment, hair appointments. You know she does not buy anything for the children when it comes to their schooling or for the extracurricular activities. She doesn't show up to games, competitions, none of the sort. You know that. She does not pay her child support. You know that. So I don't want to hear any of this bullshit from Gerard about children being emotional about their parents missing all that shit. Nigga, you knew what the fuck was going on and what was gonna happen when it happened. You knew you walked back into the lion's den after she bashed you and your wife for years on the internet. You knew what the fuck you were doing. You knew what you were doing when you walked back over there. Try to place allegedly planned stepdaddy, locking legs on couches and shit after she talked about your wife, the woman that stepped up for your 3 children, when she abandoned the motherfuckers, excuse my language. You slept with a woman that disrespected Antonisha the way Olivia has. She disrespects you, talks about you like a dog, talks about your dead grandmother, nigga, talks about your disabled nephew that unfortunately passed away. And you still went over there into the lion's den. You get what the fuck you deserve. So if you don't have any help anymore with babysitting services, so the fuck away. You knew what the fuck time it was when you went back over there, nigga. I have no respect for Gerard. The more I think about this shit, I have no respect for you, nigga. You have created this monster. And now she is free in Florida at rock concerts and drinking and got a free babysitter, nigga. Hey, you over there looking fucking stupid, I bet, with no child support and got them 3 kids up your ass all fucking summer as you deserve, bitch. And if I was Antonisha, I would take me a solo vacation without all you motherfuckers, because y'all have played in that woman's face for far too long. Let's talk about it. Because your life was shit before Antonisha came into your life. And I have a lot of smoke for niggas like Gerard. Because to me, he's two-faced it. Because the way she has spoke under Antonisha's clothes, the way she has talked about her fertility as a woman, and the way she just has talked down, calling her maids and shit, and you took your fat, funny-looking ass back over there to fuck on that girl, you're trash. I have no respect for him. And I know there's a lot of people that still are in denial that Olivia and Gerard were sleeping together. But guess what? I told you all in my previous video as to why that happened, and I stand on it. And then the pictures and the text messages and Antonisha allegedly confirming that they did sleep together, that's all I can do is take people's word for it. And take what was in my face. And again, I know what happened and why they did sleep together. I know magic when I see it, like I told y'all. But I don't want to hear no tears and sob stories from Gerard. You have also played the part in disappointing your children yet again. I don't want to hear it. It was all fun and games when you were taking your ass over there to her house, playing house with two other men's children. Don't want to hear it. Okay, let's get to Olivia. She's living her best fucking life. Again, Gerard, where is your balls, nigga? This bitch should be in jail. She's almost $50,000, or allegedly she is $50,000 in debt when it comes to child support. And he ain't made no type of moves against her. She should be sitting in jail, but guess what she's doing? At rock concerts, drinking, watching the people play the instruments, and talking about how AJ is going to do all these great things. So basically, she's saying, fuck Christian, but that's the one you want to stick your penis in. After all the men that has been in and out that woman, that's what you chose to disrespect your wife with, man. I tell you, people are hilarious, boy. And you know, I think the most hurtful thing out of all of it is it's an ego thing. Olivia, this is all to think she's hurting Gerard. She doesn't care that she's hurting her children. She doesn't care that her daughters will have mommy issues. She doesn't care that her son will have mommy issues and then probably go along to treat women like shit. She doesn't care. She doesn't care that her daughters, which I hope and pray they don't have mommy issues because they have Antonisha in their life, but it's nothing like your birth mother. Stepmothers are awesome. I salute all you women. But it's nothing like having a connection with your birth mother. And those girls don't have a connection with their birth mother because she's so in and out. She's very inconsistent and she's not dependable. That does something to a young girl's self-esteem. As a girl that went through that with a father, having an inconsistent father who I couldn't really depend on, it's a hurtful thing and it follows you until adulthood. And so Ryan and Robin will have issues. Christian will have issues and probably not treat women well. But I hope he has another example of a man, because Gerard is not a man. Hopefully Christian has another good example of a man, of how to treat women, because his parents ain't shit. I'm sorry to say, but Gerard ain't shit. I don't want to hear no sob stories, bitch. You caused this shit. You and Olivia, it takes two to tango. Y'all caused these children pain yet again. Y'all been playing with these kids since they've been born. The only normalcy they have had was with Antonisha. Let's clock it. And I know a lot of people might think, oh, well, she broke up their family. Bullshit. The day Antonisha came into the way up 3 and Gerard's life, boy, please. And now Olivia's down there. She got her a free babysitter, living her best life. Free. On the beach, at the gym. Like I said, she's at rock concerts, drinking. But we know she's on Raquel's floor. But we ain't forgot, bitch. Your time is coming, Olivia. So you might as well drink it up and party up. Again, you're adding more karmic debt to your life. When you abandon your children, when you abandon your pets, you added more karmic debt to your life. You just keep cursing yourself. And that's why shit, yeah, it looks good now. I give you it looks good now. But trust me, when it hits you, it's gonna hit you. Yeah, you can't. One of the worst things you could do, I'm gonna say this and I'm out. One of the worst things you can do is birth a child into this world and not take care of that child. To cause pain and trauma to the child, you curse yourself through generations and generations to come, and you have to deal with that. Because it starts with you, Olivia. The karmic debt starts with you. And I can hope and pray that it don't hit your kids. And that goes for AJ and Kailani too. I hope you know that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Gerard can miss you with the bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.